I'll turn the on button, hey? Can you hear me? Here we go. Now we're live. G'day, I'm Johnny Smack. I'm here trackside.
And I am Purple Rain.
We're going to have a big bout now in Division 1. UK versus US.
I believe this is, what are we up to? Game number 8 for the day.
Both teams undefeated so far. I will say USA narrowly held out France. Come down to the last jam.
That was intense. It's too early for these exciting games.
That was a 10-point win over France. Probably one of the greatest, I'm going to say, one of the greatest bouts I've ever seen. They come down right to the last jam. Don't you love those ones?
Unless it's a team you have particular skin in the game for, then it's just stressful.
Oh, exactly right. How's it going to go? This one, USA versus UK, Division 1 action. I introduced myself, didn't I? Johnny Smash, trackside. I'm next to Purple Rain.
And Johnny Smash, who do we have playing on these fine teams?
Representing Team US, we have 007, Rubik's Dude, 014, Evil C. Number 10, Sid Vicious. 100 is Monster. 1014, No Gus, No Glory. 1776, Kraken. 2010, Miggy, very popular skater. 241, Hippo. Number 5 is Lakenator. Number 51, Rose. Number 6, Thug Buggerson. Number 63, Mermaid. 66, Tainter. 777, Hyper. And the one and only number 85, Baby Stretch. They are Team US.
And playing for Team Great Britain, we have 00 Aussie Offence, 02 Jack in the Box, 07 Serious Block, 14 Nuclear, 150 Event Horizon, 18 Power Tower, 19 Thing 1, 2038 Sully, 235 Atomic Bomb, 276 Hazmat, 345 Annihilator, 42 Swear Jar, 64 Whiz, 898 Twinkle Toes, and 99 Banana Splits.
Oh, it's loud up in here. We've had our safety checks, regulation style. With Junior Roller Derby, we've got to have those safety checks ahead of time.
And we are just seconds away from this game kicking off.
Exciting. A reminder, it's a 4 foul limit. You get fouled out after 4 fouls in the short version. Now, in the pool games, and each team has one official review per game.
And that has been catching a few skaters out today already.
As a commentator, I don't mind just one official review during a game. I'll put that out there. Hello to our, I know you can't hear us, hello to our referees and non-skating officials. Thank you.
On the jammer line for this first jam for Great Britain, we have Twinkle Toes. And that looks like...
Number 6. That's Thug Buggerson representing for the US team. Amy Rowland, Bug, wasting no time, holding that inside line. Fast skating. Lead jammer for US.
Looks like there was a potential... Like the jammer thought about giving a penalty to Twinkle Toes, but decided against it. So both jammers now able to score points.
Add the whistle up to the lips. Both jammers are through. Both jammers scoring points. A big apex jump. Thug Buggerson. I've seen plenty of apex jumps. I've seen more apex jumps than I've had hot meals today. Oh, great. Evasive skills. 4 more points. One of the great things about Junior Roller Derby, so much energy. These jams are rolling out. No one in a hurry to call them off. 4 more points in the meantime. Score's ticking over, 16-8 already. Hit and spin, Thug. Oh, a potential back block. There it is. We've got a power jam.
Giving Twinkle Toes a bit of a chance to catch up on those points there.
Oh
no. Jammer bounce.
Okay, we're keeping an eye on the Spank Alley penalty box. Thug back on track for US.
Oh, straight over the apex. Twinkle Toes also back out of the penalty box, going for the jammer on jammer hit. Another pass for Thug Buggerson. A solid start for Team US.
We've got the pivot now for the UK in the penalty box. Thug scoring some more points. Jam over. Not bad, 24-point jam to kick it off. 11 points to Team Great Britain. Jam 1.
28-point jam that was to Thug Buggerson.
It looks like we get a official timeout. Quick shout out to Logan City hosting this great event. First time we've had a World Cup in Australia. I'm very excited.
It's just really cool to have an international event here in little old Beenleigh.
Next level for us. Once again, a big shout out to one of our big sponsors, Spank Alley. They are sponsoring the penalty box. Hello to everyone watching online as we speak.
And that is the official timeout over.
We have an atomic bomb for Team UK, and once again we have
014 Evil C for the Team US and picks up a lead jammer.
Didn't waste any time there, straight to the front, lead jammer. Atomic bomb gets knocked inbounds, held in behind that triangle defense out front, around the outside. More points to the US. Strong defense by number 51, Rose for the US.
And also 85, Baby Stretch in a solid 2-wall there, but
that's the initial
Atomic
pass.
Bomb is through for initial.
More points in the meantime also to Evil C, score ticking over for the US. Oh, nice little dip around the outside by both jammers.
Atomic Bomb coming through for another 4 points for Team GB.
Evil C knocked to the outside. Has to roll in behind the pack. Speedy down that inside line, scoring 4 points. Evil calls off the jam for the US. Another handy jam for the US. 2 jams into it.
So just 2 jams in, we're already at US 44 to Team GB 21, and we are already at an official review. I might run in and see what that is all about.
Purple Rain heads into the cauldron to see what's happening with that official review. A big shout out to Roller Derby Heaven, one of our main sponsors here at the World Cup 2025. Roller Derby Heaven is a family-owned and operated business that has been involved in roller derby for a long, long time. 35 years actually. They originally started out of the foreshore of Manly in New South Wales as an inline skate shop, but the business has grown into one of roller derby's largest shops in Australia, specialising in everything for the skates on your feet to the customised shirts on your back. Big shout out, Roller Derby Heaven. Oh, it looks like Great Britain are requesting a penalty being to be rescinded on one of their blockers. Oh, and they're saying that it is a US skater that did the illegal contact, and they're reviewing it right now. Once again, a big hello to everyone watching on the YouTube, on the World Wide Web. Who are you going for? As I mentioned earlier, both of these teams undefeated so far on day one. US beating Belgium earlier, 301 points to 89. Then taking on Australia, winning 280 to 114. And as I mentioned earlier, also that awesome win over France, a 10-point win, 149-139. UK beat Canada earlier, 207 points to 96 points. And Belgium, another big scoreline, 173 points to 63. So both of these teams undefeated. Alrighty, I'm keeping an eye on Purple Rain, giving nothing away. There we go.
So the outcome of that official review is that the call will stand because it was deemed that the UK blocker had time to avoid the contact.
There you go, well described. Rubik's Dude in the meantime, lead jammer for the US.
That is Swearjar jamming for Team Great Britain.
Rubik's knocked to the inside line, has to come right in behind that last line of defense. Crash and bash. We've got a whistle blowing. Looks like Rubik's heading to the penalty box. We've got a great bit of power jam. We've got a 2-minute jam.
That is potentially a high block that has seen us with a power jam.
Swearjar take on that last line of defense. I had a whistle blowing. One of the blockers heading to the penalty box. 2 blockers heading to the penalty box.
So a little bit thin on the ground currently with the US defense.
Inside line, nice little jump. Oh, Mails rolled inbound, so it rolls in behind that blocker. Beautiful work, 176. 1776, cracking, beautiful defensive work. Both jammers now back on track. No pack called. Rubik's Dude zigging and zagging. Reaching back for 4 more points.
Swearjar getting sent backwards by the US defense.
Rubik's Dude taking on that last line of defense. Hazmat. Keeps on rolling, 4 more points, and that is jam over.
One of these comments in the live chat is sending me a little bit. Clock in at the lock-in factory.
Clock in at the lock-in factory. Now in my roller derby repertoire, that line. Beautiful line. Big shout out to the gentleman repairing the track all day long. So much pink tape being used. Plenty of hockey stops. Plenty of fast skating, plenty of repairs needed.
I will note that the track is faring better than it did at the Team Australia green and gold scrimmage.
We've upgraded that pack of tape since then. Who have we got here for the US? No Gus, no glory. That's what I like to say, no Gus, no glory, jamming for US.
And potentially Sully for Team Great Britain.
That is Sully. I'd like to clarify that. All skaters aren't on track. One blocker in the penalty box for the US. No Gus, no glory, lead jammer. Both jammers through. We've got the fast skaters on track. Oh, we've got a blocker heading to the penalty box for UK.
Meanwhile, 4 points for No Gus, No Glory.
Oh, Sully's heading to the penalty box for UK. No Gus says I'm got time for that. I'm going to keep on rolling to score 4 more points. Oh, slipping around the outside. Razzle dazzle, a bit of shake and bake. 4 more points.
And another 4 points.
That was handy. That was a handy little bit of help by number 51, Rose, for the US. Big jump. Lands it. Oh, no. No Gus heading to the penalty box for US. Turns out no Gus didn't land it. Once again, we've got
So Sally's also headed to the penalty box.
double jammer action in the Spank Alley penalty box. No Gus back on track. Taking on that 4-wall, keeps on trucking. 4 points to US. 4 ticking over once again. Sully back on track. Sully gets taken down by that 2-wall. Up and rolling. No Gus, no glory. Runs into the opposing jammer, and that is jam over.
So we're ending that jam with Sully taking another sit in the penalty box. So got our penalty overlay here. No one in particular danger on the US side. We've got 1 on 2, but everyone else is on 1 or less.
And we've got Sully racking up 3 penalties for UK.
And Hazmat.
So, yeah, as we said earlier, 4 penalties and you're out of here. Miggy in the meantime, lead jammer for US. Takes flight on that inside line. Another 8 takes from. Beautiful work, 4 points.
Sully remaining in the penalty box from that previous jam.
Beautiful dip around the outside, 4 more points. Pack now anchored on the straightaway. Beautiful zigging and zagging.
To Annihilator, now jamming for Great Britain.
Big in the meantime around the outside, 4 more points. Annihilator chasing the points now. Working the angle. Strong defense out front by the US. Biggie knocked to the outside.
Some solid recycling there by Banana Splits.
No. Oh, evasive skills. Bamboozling skating, 4 more points.
Turning into quite a big jam for Miggy.
Quite a big jam indeed. Still plenty of time left in this jam. Smashing through the 100-point barrier. Still plenty of time left in this bout. Another big jam. A 24-point jam to Miggy. Impressive jamming. We have 8 9-8. Twinkle Toes back on track. Team UK, Janet.
And that is Thug Buggerson out for Team US.
Can't quite see the Spank Alley penalty box. No one sitting down, I believe. Oh, Thug. Some gangster skating down that inside line. He's your lead jammer. Thug's at the outside,
Twinkle
reset.
Toes living up to the name, but unfortunately not quite clearing those lines.
Not quite colouring in between the lines. Heading to the penalty box, more points to Team US. They come to a standstill.
Team US coming in for some team offense. And Thug Buggerson out for another 4 points.
Still a power jam. I can see Twinkle Toes standing up. Oh, in the penalty box. Once again, Thug taking flight, landing on one skate there. Beautiful stuff. Twinkle Toes back on track. Just summing up the options. Thug holds that inside line, scores 4 points. We have a penalty called on Thug.
I believe that was a back block.
That was a back block. We're going to have a 2-minute jam. Still plenty of time left in this jam.
Twinkle Toes completing initial pass, coming in now back into the pack for a scoring pass.
Good hustle by the defensive unit of the US. Twinkle keeps on rolling.
4 points to Twinkle Toes.
Power Tower heading to the penalty box for UK. And we've got a blocker heading to the penalty box, number 10. Sid Vickers heading to the penalty box for the US.
That is another 4 points to Twinkle Toes.
Score ticking over. Oh, didn't quite land that one, knocked inbounds.
Thug Buggerson back on track for Team US, but that is the jam timing out.
Beautiful stuff.
I'm enjoying a lot of these comments about how slick the floor looks, which I find this venue to be sticky as far as wood floors go, but compared to sports court, it is a dream.
It looks very, very impressive. Had some good comments about the floor. Beautiful wooden floor here at the Mount Warren Sports and Leisure Centre. Nothing too leisurely about a weekend of roller derby though.
Absolutely not.
No, it's pretty funny how the floor works in Queensland, Australia. When it's hot and humid, it gets sticky, I guess. Depends how the weather is.
It is potentially on the sticky side today with the storms we've had rolling through.
Yeah. Oh, they're rolling on through. But I heard the thunder, but the crowd was actually louder than the thunderclaps outside. I think some of the Swedish supporters worked it into the songs they were singing.
And Team France also seem to have brought the loud cheer squad with them that they had at the Adult World Cup a few weeks back in Austria.
Oh, welcome back from Austria, by the way, Purple Rain.
Thank you.
All right, once again, a big hello to everyone watching online on the World Wide Web. Who are you going for, the US?
Seen a lot of love for the US in the chat.
Love. How about Great Britain, Team UK?
All right, we've got Atomic Bomb lining up against Evil C, but it is Evil C lead jammer for Team US.
Once again, wasting no time out front. Checking with the bench, instructions are keep on rolling. One thing I love about Junior Roller Derby, they like to roll it out. They love 2-minute jams.
Because they still have energy and nothing hurts yet.
Oh, it'll come, just when you're my age. More points in the meantime, US. Atomic gets knocked to the outside, has to roll in behind the pack.
That is another 4 points for Evil C.
Evil C making it look easy, but as I like to say, all the good ones do make it look easy. Oh, strong contact at the back of the pack. Potential back block. No, Evil C keeps on rolling. Atomic Bomb gets knocked to the outside. That's a roll right in behind number 66, Tainter. Tainter heading to the penalty box for Team US. Ooh, Atomic Bomb is heading to the penalty box for a forearm penalty. Once again, we have both jammers in the penalty box. Here comes Evil C. Still plenty of time left in this jam. Oh! Just a little apex jump, but a little one, not a big one. Just a little one there.
It was still enough to get 4 points.
Nice little dip around the outside. Another 4 points to Team US. Bamboozling the opposing blocker. Atomic Bomb back on track for Team UK. Jam over.
We are about halfway into this game now. We have Team US 138 to Team GB on 50.
So we're having pool games all day long today, and halfway up until about lunchtime tomorrow, then we're going to work our way into the final games, the bracket games, leading up to the grand final on Monday, Australian time.
We are currently in a Team Great Britain timeout.
Shout out to the Humane Clinic. Humane Clinic is a multidisciplinary, that's a big word for me, multidisciplinary group of therapists with many years of experience in working alongside people and offering leadership in a different and humane approach to mental health. Mental health is important, and they focus on understanding and the psychosis of the approaches to psychosis, suicide, and other forms of distress. That's awesome. Humane Clinic, one of our main sponsors here at the World Cup 2025. More pink tape going down. Who do we have jamming for Team UK? O08, Jack in the Box. I believe jamming for the first time.
And that looks like Rubik's Dude on track for Team US.
Dude back on track.
That is Rubik's Dude lead jammer.
Yeah, once again, Team US have that lead jammer status. Jack in the Box not being outdone, also getting through for that initial pass, about half a lap behind. Easy pass around the outside to Rubik's. Last skating.
And that is another 4 points to... Whoa, no. I'm getting my wires crossed. That is 4 points to Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box dipping around the outside, runs into a shoulder. Beautiful hustle at the back of the pack by that US defensive three-wall. Jack in the Box gets knocked out of bounds, has to roll in behind.
His pack is stretching out.
Rubik's Dude is lead jam. Hit and spin, keeps on rolling. Breaching the pack, scores 4 points for the US.
Looks like 7 versus 8 jam there.
Twinkle Toes back on track, jamming for Team UK.
And that is...
No Gus, no glory. I love that name.
It is a great name.
Oh, beautiful work. No Gus is your lead jammer. No Gus chasing the points now, gets knocked to the outside, quickly resets back on track.
Twinkle Toes getting sent to the back there by, I believe that is 5-1 Rose.
No Gus, no glory, chasing the points. Not slowing down, holds that inside line, a very clean pass for 4 more points.
We have a cut track to Twinkle Toes. So currently we have a power jam to Team US.
No Gus, no glory, takes a hit. Rolls into a big gap down the inside line, 4 more points. Great skating down the inside line, another 4 points to Team US. Rose heading to the penalty box. Still a power jam.
Not for long though, Twinkle Toes just emerging from the penalty box.
Oh, check it out. No Gus, no glory, heading to the penalty box for a forearm penalty.
So this will be a 2-minute jam now.
I've got a feeling they just would have rolled out for 2 minutes regardless, but UK, Team UK have a power jam. Let's see if they can take full advantage of this 30-second period.
I guess the difference is the choice, right? It's a mandatory 2-minute jam.
I think the thing with the older skaters is sometimes they just want to break and just call it up sometimes. And you see them, even with the power jams, they want to call it off. Man, you can't call it off just yet. They don't want to break. Oh, check it out. No Gus, no glory is back on track. Reversing into that line of defense. And that is jam over.
There's also an element of strategy as well. You know, whether you want to keep it going or see if your luck changes with fresh legs, but then you've also got to get lead jammer again.
Well, it could come down later on in the tournament, come down to points, differentials, all stuff involving calculators and numbers. So it's all very important.
We have Sully out jamming for Team GB, and that is
Miggy on track, jamming for Team US. Not wasting any time. Jammers for the US don't like wasting any time. Out front, lead jammer. Beautiful skating, holding that outside line.
And 4 points for Miggy.
Sully yielded back. Recess, big jump, not quite landing it, runs a foul. Serious block, and that was a serious block.
Now Miggy through for another 4 points down the inside line.
Sully being well and truly held up at the back of the pack. Oh, I didn't see that, we've got a star pass.
I believe that is Jack in the box now jamming.
And Miggy working defensively out front as a jammer. Beautiful, beautiful work. Miggy now rolling, scores 4 more points. Jack in the box rolling right in behind the pack. In the meantime, 4 more points. Fast skating.
Lakeinator and Mermaid being a very solid 2-wall at the back of the pack there and making life difficult for Jack in the box.
Yeah, working together beautifully. Miggy holding that inside line. More points. Another big jam. Potentially a 20-point jam if that rolls over. Or I maybe imagine things.
As it stands currently, we have the USA on 182 to Team GB on 59. About 8 minutes left.
Atomic Bomb back on track representing Team UK.
And that is Sid Vicious jamming for Team US.
Jamming for the first time, I believe, Sid Vicious. Lead jammer. Another fast jammer for the US, not wasting any time.
And that is 4 points to Sid Vicious.
Atomic Bomb almost through. gets knocked down by number 100. Monster, absolutely monstering that opposing jammer, but Atomic Bomb is through. Here comes Sid, holds the inside line, rolls on through for 4 more points. Atomic Bomb on spin cycle at the front of the pack. Here comes Sid, takes on that 3 wall. Got a couple of blockers for the US, breaching the pack.
4 points to Atomic Bomb, completing that scoring pass.
And 4 more points to Sid Vicious. Lee Jammer, still plenty of time left in this jam.
A couple of US blockers in the penalty box.
Yeah, Tainter just rolled past one of the skaters in this Bank Alley penalty box. Strong defense at the back of the pack.
Looks like we're potentially down to just one US blocker on track.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
And another 4 points for Sid Vicious.
We've got a blocker heading to the penalty box for Team UK. Points clicking over for both teams here. Jam over. 2 blockers on track at the end of the jam for Team US.
I've seen that a few times this weekend already. Just one blocker left on track, and there was also a situation in one of the games I called where there was no blocker.
That's a jammer's dream come true, isn't it, when there's no blockers on track? Speaking of blockers, we have number 6 jamming for Team US, Thug Buggerson back on track. Lee Jammer.
And that is thing 1 jamming for Team Great Britain for the first time.
Rolling on through with a big smile. We love a smile when jamming hit the World Cup.
There looks like potentially a blocking with the head to thing 1.
Still smiling though. Heading to the penalty box for Team UK.
You're not meant to look happy about the penalties.
Big gap opening down the inside line.
That is 4 points to Thug Buggerson.
Pack now anchored on the straightaway. Here comes Thug chasing the points. A little bit of shake and bake, stays on track. Real speed around the outside, slips around Jack in the box for 4 more points. Score ticking over nicely for the US. Oh!
Okay, there was a back block in there to Thug Buggerson.
Well, we're blessed with another 2-minute jam.
It's really going to make these final 4 minutes go quite fast.
Thing 1. Hang on, what's happening there? We got 2 jammers on track.
Hazmat heading on track as jammer, but not, maybe confusion whether the jam was dead or not.
No, we're still rolling. Thing 1. The lone jammer on track, still a power jam. I can see Thug standing up in the penalty box.
Honestly, I feel like I'm getting caught out by the whistle bleed from track 2 worse than the skaters are.
Oh, there you go. Thug back on track. Sneaky, like a thief in the night. 4 points. Thug not slowing down, rolling past on one skate, if you don't mind. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Something happened there. I believe Thug
That
may
was
be
some leverage from Monster.
Thug might have been heading to the penalty box, but no. Oh, we're down to almost 3.5 minutes left in this bout. Time's been flying, but we must be having fun. Okay. We have the block, Team UK, heading back to the bench.
Looks like thing 1 may be in. Okay, there's a bit of confusion as to who the penalty has been issued to.
Thing 1 was in the penalty box, but now released from the penalty box, and we have a jammer on track. Hazmat. Has Hazmat jammed yet? Could be the first
I
time.
do not believe so in this game. So it looks like Monster has fouled out for Team US, and they have another 4 skaters on 3 penalties. So they'll be wanting to watch what they do in these final 3 minutes.
So if I'm reading that right, it's a 5 penalty system we've got going.
And we have also had Sully foul out for Team
Oh, Sully.
Great Britain, and they have 2 skaters with 3 penalties.
Yep. It is 4 penalties. Correct and beautiful. Got a few skaters haven't fouled at all. Still, well, there is time to.
There's still time to get a penalty.
There's still time, so
If you don't want to feel left out.
use them all up now. Why not? Good material. Still a timeout. Building up the suspense of these last couple of jams.
So it looks like our officials are moving back out into place, so we're probably not far off from being back into the game.
So we have Hazmat on track jamming for Team UK. I believe that's Evil C back on track for US. Evil C turns on the speed down the inside line, lead jammer.
That was a very quick lead.
It's just a jump to the left and straight away. Oh, good stepping. Beautiful work by Hazmat, breaching the pack through for that initial pass.
But not to be outdone on the jump there. Evil C also out.
Working the ankles, 1 more points to Team UK. Well done, Hazmat.
And 4 more points to Evil C.
Hazmat escorted out of bounds, resets, keeps on rolling. Strong defense by the US. Evil C around the outside.
Hazmat also out for another 4 points.
We're halfway through this jam. Still got a decent amount of time, over 2 minutes left in game time.
Time for at least 1 more after this.
4 points scored. Oh, we got a cutting penalty, unfortunately, cut track penalty to Hazmat heading to the penalty box.
So currently a power jam for Evil C.
And plenty of time left in this jam. Evil C just a little nudge down the inside line, keeps on rolling. I believe that was 4 more points.
A 20-point jam there for Evil C before deciding to call that jam.
Well, we're definitely going to see 1 more jam here.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2. I always get it wrong.
Absolutely no more than 3.
Yeah, lock that in. Oh, what was that expression? Lock it in. Number 10.
Lock in at the lock-in
That's it. I'm
factory.
going to write that down. Number 10, Sid Vicious back on track for Team US. Look at a power jam.
And we've got Twinkle Toes sitting in the penalty box to take that power jam. I think potentially we've seen a few more skaters leave the game.
They may have been listening to the broadcast, using up those penalties. Why not? Lockers rolling back on cue. Sid trying to sneak down the inside line, denied a pass. Sid, I think it's knocked to the outside.
I believe that is Jack in the box doing that run back.
Jack in the box, a great blocker, a great jam as well. Nice little jump down the inside line, heading to the penalty box.
Twinkle Toes has been released from the penalty box.
So there you go, we're going to have a 2-minute jam.
So this will be our final jam.
Twinkle Toes, oh, hello. Twinkle Toes has been deemed lead jammer. Sid must have been called lead jammer,
So there's still maybe time for more.
Okay, there you go. Don't lock in that one jam just yet. Twinkle Toes, little whip. Oh!
4 points to Twinkle Toes.
Blockers rolling back for the US, reversing down the outside lines.
That was some very nice footwork on the outside apex there by Twinkle Toes.
Balance skating, a little bit of zigzag in action. 4 more points. Pack's starting to move now.
The period clock has timed out, so this will be the final jam.
Team UK finishing strong, 4 more points. Also, Team UK just want to roll this one out.
I mean, why stop when you're on a good thing? We've got 12 points picked up so far by Twinkle Toes.
Nice defensive work by Lakenator on the inside line for the US. Three, two. Twinkle Toes calls off the jam with 1 second to go. That is jam over. That is game over.
Our unofficial final scores are USA 246 to Team GB 97.
Strong showing by Team US. That is a big score. Team US remain undefeated. In open division here on track 1.
And it looks like coming up next on this track we have Australia versus Belgium.
Oh, very nice. Stay tuned here on track 1. This is the open division here on track 1. On track 2 we have the female division.
And there are still 4 more games to go.
I hope you enjoyed everything we've brought to you today. I hope you stick around for the rest of the day, the rest of tomorrow, and the rest of Monday. 3-day Junior Roller Derby World Cup here in Brisbane, Australia. Thank you.
I have been Purple Rain.
I've been Johnny Smith. See ya.